Looks like MAGA is melting down again. They are not happy that Mr. Vice President was booed at the opening ceremony of the Olympics. I don't care what party you're in, booing the Vice President of the United States at the Olympics is embarrassing for our country. You don't have to agree with someone's politics to show basic respect for the White House and America. We can debate policies all day long, but acting like this in front of the world makes us look small, not them. Do better. Rant over. Couple of things with this. If it was Obama who was president that was getting booed, I don't think they would be making the same post. But the second thing is that Americans do not understand how other countries are at the Olympics too. And Americans were not the only ones who were booing. What MAGA doesn't understand is that the whole world hates Trump and Vance. They hate them all over the fucking planet. Trump has threatened to take over a couple of countries since he's been back in office. The Olympics are in Europe, and a lot of the Europeans are not too happy about him trying to say that he's going to take over Greenland. A lot of people did not think it was funny that he was calling Canada the 51st state. But the Olympics were in Milan. Do they really think that there are enough Americans who can afford to fly to Europe just to watch the Olympics? Because those boos were deafening, and if it was just Americans doing it, we must have a lot more rich people here than I thought. But I very much doubt that it was just Americans filling the Olympic Stadium for the opening ceremony. Republicans, when are you going to understand that your president and vice president are not popular anywhere? And I love it when they say things like, well, we can debate policy all day, but we need to have some respect for the office. You mean to tell me that the people driving pickup trucks with fuck Biden flags flapping in the back, that they're respecting the office of the president? The people who were burning effigies of Obama, they were just showing respect for the office, right? They were saying, our president is fire. And since when does MAGA ever debate policy about anything? Never once have I heard any of them say, let's talk about this quarter's jobs report. All that most people know about the vice president is that he represents the president, and the president is mostly known right now for trying to bully other countries and a big portion of the Epstein files. And they don't tend to like any of that. I don't like it either. I would probably be one of the booers too. But you wouldn't catch me at the Olympics because I would never spend that kind of money on going to see games, and I don't like sports.
Snoop Dogg hanging out with the Jamaican bobsledding team, baby.
Yeah, it's been a hard time for the community overall under this administration. It isn't the first time that we've had to come together as a community and try and fight for our human rights. And now, especially, it's not just affecting the queer community, but many other communities. And I think that we are able to support each other in a way that we didn't have to before, and because of that, it's made us a lot stronger. I hope I can use my platform and my voice throughout these games to try and encourage people to stay strong in these hard times. I know that a lot of people say, you're just an athlete, like stick to your job, shut up about politics, but politics affect us all. It is something that I will not just be quiet about because it is something that affects us in our everyday lives. So, of course, there are things that I disagree with, but as a community, we are strong and we support each other, and brighter days are ahead of us.